Hey budget gardeners, Vita Loca here. Join me today as I review a pole saw I recently received. So let's go. A nice company reached out to me recently to try out a pole saw. The name of the company is SeeSii, and I'll put a link to the website down below. I do have to tell you, I don't say yes to every company that reaches out to me when it comes to trying out their products. I try to be a little selective based on what I see regarding the product as well as what my needs are. Since I live in an area that has a lot of woods, I thought it would be a perfect product to try out. Not only that, when it comes to using gas-powered tools, I get a little nervous. So with this saw being battery operated, I thought it's worth a try. Let me see what I think of it. But I had Mr. Budget Gardener help me because he has a lot more experience when it comes to saws. So let's go ahead, unbox it, and then I'll bring you in my landscape so we can test it out. This pole saw is battery powered. It has a 2-in-1 design, which means it can be on the pole or it can act as a handsaw. It has a long reach, which is very nice. It's battery operated, and personally, I prefer battery operated tools. It has a very powerful motor as well as a sharp chain, which allows it to zip and cut through big pieces of wood. It has a pretty good guide bar, and during testing, the chain never fell off. Here's some additional information that's on the packaging. Let's open up the box and see what's in here. This is the main pole section that connects between the battery and the handsaw. It comes with two 21-volt batteries, which is nice because when one battery gets used up, I have another one ready to go. Also included is a handy shoulder strap with additional padding. And this is the charger that connects directly into the batteries. Also included are gloves, a bottle, chains, safety glasses, and a brush. Here's the handsaw in a sleek teal color. It has a chain guard as well as a chain sleeve for storage. There's also a handy fluid indicator for your chain oil. And you can see it's a 6-inch bar on this chainsaw, which is adequate enough for me to cut small things around my yard. Also included is an instruction manual. Next, I want to show you how the battery gets inserted. It's very similar to many other battery-operated tools that I own. You just glide it in and then push in to make sure that it's secure. Let's go ahead and now test it. Next, we're removing the battery and we're connecting the saw to the end of the pole. It installs very similar to installing a battery. The only difference is there's also a latch that you need to flip. And the purpose of the latch is to make sure that the saw does not come off the pole. And notice that there's a pivot on the end of the pole. The battery gets installed at the end of the pole, and you install it very similar to how you would install it on the saw. Here's where you can hook on the shoulder strap. And now that the pole saw is all assembled, let's head outside and get set up. So let's go ahead and remove all the items from the bag so we can get our safety gear. So here's the chain that was included. And here's an empty bottle. Even though the chain oil was not included in the box, we could use this for chain oil. Also included was the brush in case you needed it for anything. Here's some chain oil that we had on hand, so we used it for this project. After removing the cap, we went ahead and poured the chain oil in. After removing the sheath, we went ahead and primed the oil. Now that we're assembling everything, I forgot to point out that we forgot to hit the lock on the side here. And now it's secure and we're ready to use it after we insert the battery. And we're going to test it out just to make sure that it works. In the yard, we have a lot of pine trees, and sometimes the limbs can look very unsightly. So I sent Mr. Budget Gardener out in the yard, and he went to town. He started cutting lower limbs and really making the yard look nicer. And what he told me was that the saw cut like butter. Honestly, I think he was having a lot of fun with it, and I couldn't wait to use it myself. You can see that the pole reaches pretty high up, and we're almost positive that we didn't have it fully extended when we were testing it out. Remember, safety first. Mr. Budget Gardener is wearing safety glasses, and you should too. One thing that we noticed was when we were trying to cut skinny pieces of branches that were fresh, they gave us a little bit of trouble where they would end up sticking inside of the chain. But it was an easy fix, and all we had to do was pull the fresh branches out of the chain. Now that we want to test the chainsaw not on the pole, we need to insert the battery. And all we're doing here is just demonstrating how you can easily cut small pieces of branches. Later in the day, Mr. Budget Gardener continued to use the handsaw. He used it on a project where we're trying to build a retaining wall using logs. He was able to successfully cut a number of logs that were about 4 inches in diameter using just one battery. I hope you enjoyed this product review. I'm looking forward to using it myself in the landscape. There are going to be many times when I just need to cut small pieces of wood where Mr. Budget Gardener is not around, and I feel very confident I can do the job. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. Also, I'll add a link to the product in case you're interested in checking it out for yourself. And until the next video, make it a great day with gardening.